Okay, there we go. It's live again. Sorry about that. If anybody is there, then let me know. I have never done this before on my own. The last time I did it, it was with Sammy. And so, oh, yay, Sammy's there. Hi, Sammy. She set it up for me. So this is great. I am live. So I know Sammy's there. She's watching now. She says wave. So that's awesome. I had a little Wi-Fi snafu. Okay, I got lots of hearts from Sammy. Awesome. My #1 supporter on here. So I think I'm going to hop right into the, so I think you had a little Wi-Fi snafu. Yeah, I did. Or you're loud and clear. Perfect. I was going to ask if I needed my earbuds, but I guess I will not put them on. I prefer not to because last time I wore them, I knocked my camera down. So anyway. So let's just hop right into the haul. So I'll first introduce myself. I am Erin. In the little description, I gave a little blurb about myself. I am a YouTuber, and my sort of moniker is Gentle Thrifty Mama. And basically, I came up with that name, Gentle Thrifty Mama, when I first started YouTube back in 2015, the beginning of 2015. So it's almost been 4 years. And hi, Sammy. And so anyway, it's almost been 4 years, and I love that little, corner of the internet that I'm a part of. So I do thrift hauls on my channel and stuff like that. So this thrift haul thing is right up my alley. So I'm really thankful for Sammy for asking me to be part of this Thriftmas, Thriftmaca holiday, 12 days of Christmas type thing. So I got a pile of clothes. I have some gifts. I do gift thrift gifts often, but most often for my children, and those are already wrapped up, and I don't want them to see this, so I'm not going to share those with you. And so anyway, that's that. But I will hop right into, I have some holiday clothing for sort of parties and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. So the first thing I got was this turtleneck here. It's just a plain black, sort of very tightly ribbed, or tightly knit, I guess you could say, turtleneck, and it was from the Salvation Army, and I bought this to wear under dresses. So I have a lot of, not a lot, but a fair number of dresses that maybe are sleeveless or something like that that I might not want to wear in the winter because I get really cold easily. And so I bought this tight fitting that I can wear it underneath. So I had something specifically in mind. I had this sort of black and white gingham jumper, sort of, I don't know, mod 60s-ish style, kind of like an apron dress almost. I don't know. Anyhow, I tried this on when I got home with it underneath and, with it over top, and it looked awesome. So happy to find that. I found it at Salvation Army, like I said. I can't remember the price. Oh, I have the price on it. It was $5.99. So that was that there. I know prices sort of around the world internationally vary, so I think that was a pretty good price for a turtleneck, like a sweater turtleneck. So this shirt here is actually a gift. I'm going to give this to my niece. It's a Zara Knitwear sweater, and it's got 2 little cute pockets there in the front, and yeah, Salvation Army is in Canada, sorry. And it was $3.99, so this is for my niece. She's 12 years old. I already thrifted her some leggings to go with it a while back, so this will go with it, and it'll be a nice little outfit there. So I take my nieces. I have 2 nieces. One is 10 and one is 12. No, one is, oh shoot, now I'm gonna look like a bad auntie. 10 and 12? 10 and 12. No, 9 and 11, I think. Anyway, sorry. They go thrifting with me often, so they do love thrift clothing, and so I'm happy to sort of pass on the gift of thrift to them. So the next sweater is this red sweater here. This is your color, right, Sammy? But I also like the color red, especially around the holidays. So this is a 100% cashmere sweater I found from Salvation Army, And as I was giving the sort of once over, as I'm checking out, if there's a line, I'm going to give things a once over just to make sure that I'm not taking home, you know, something that I shouldn't. And there was a little hole in it, just a teeny tiny hole there, but I know that I can take some thread on the sort of underside and stitch that closed. So that's what I'm going to do, because usually I might leave it behind, but because it was, you know, 100% cashmere and super, super soft and perfect for Christmas, I decided to pick it up anyhow. So this sweater was also $3.99. So happy to find that for some holiday outfits. And then the next thing is a gift for my husband. So it's a t-shirt, and it was $6.99, so a little bit pricey. But anyway, I think it's cute. And so it is a shirt here from Star Wars, little Yoda shirt, and it says, "Strong I am with the Force." So anyway, I really like that. And he's gonna really like that, I think. He's not, you know, he usually wears black t-shirts, but he does like Star Wars, so I think he'll like that, if only to wear on our Disney trip, and maybe I can wear it also, because I happen to try it on and just sort of roll up the sleeves a little of a men's tee, and it looks awesome. So if he doesn't wear it, I will, but I bought that for him. Next, I got a little blouse. I love the color of this blouse, and it is this beautiful sort of tealy green, almost like, not forest green, there's a little bit more blue in there, but it's this top here, although it's coming off quite blue on camera, but it's got a bit more green in there. Anyhow, it's this blouse here, perfect for holiday sweaters, outfits, and it's 100% microfiber from Tilly, I don't know, some type of vintagey label there, I'm not sure, but anyway, this was also $6.99, and oh yeah, repping this shirt, Stephanie. This is from, Stephanie's lives around me, and this is from Almont, Ontario. So this is, I thrifted this sweater actually for $2, and it's much more new, but anyway, it's the perfect cozy sweater. I was doing some moving around of furniture today, so that's what this sweater's all about. But anyway, I love it. It says, "Let's hear it for the girls." So anyway, yes, back to this shirt here. Yes, definitely vintage and definitely super cozy and comfortable. I see it being tucked into maybe like some high-waisted pants or a high-waisted skirt or something like that. So got that, also $6.99. And then I bought a pair of red or sort of maroony colored yoga jeans. They are, the brand is Second Yoga Jeans. So I don't know where that brand is from or what it is, but I tried them on and they are super, super comfortable, and I loved this color. I thought this would be great for around, you know, Christmas time. So this color here, I sort of went Christmas shopping, like holiday clothing shopping with a color palette in mind. I sometimes do that, like I'll go on Pinterest and pin a whole bunch of things and think, you know, these are the colors I'm looking for at the thrift store. I'm not necessarily looking for a certain style, although I guess I am, but more so I'm looking for a certain color palette. So I thought this would be perfect for Christmas time, and I even think it would look good. And I actually saw this on, I wish I knew her first name. Bonnie? No, I don't know. B. Jones Style. Anyhow, I'm sure you guys have heard of her. She's a very popular YouTuber. And she paired these two colors together in one of her recent What I Wore videos. And I loved it. So I was like, okay, red and maroon together, you'd think it totally clashes, but I'm feeling it. So I thought these would look kind of cool together. So anyway, picked those up too. The jeans I think were $7.99. Yeah, $7.99. I do the Pinterest concept too sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you're just sort of overwhelmed with the choice at the thrift store. So if you kind of try and go in with a certain thought process, like pins in mind, you know, then it makes things a little bit easier to find. So that is that. Yes, oh, Beth. It's not Bonnie, it's Beth. That's right. I saw, Sammy, that you were going to interview her, so that's totally awesome. I think she is rad, and I can't wait for your interview with her. So the next thing I found, and I was worried it wasn't going to fit, but it does, is this dress here. Simply stunning, I think. So anyway, I love that it has this band across here that goes sort of right under the bust, cinches in there, and then it's got sort of a puffy bottom. It even has a little bit of tulle there under the bottom there, or is that what that's called? I think it's tulle. I don't know. I'm tired. I've got mom brain right now. I'm tired. But anyway, this dress here, it's nice. It sort of covers up. It's a little bit modest in like not showing cleavage, but it's form-fitting in the right ways. So anyway, I like this dress here. It was, I think, let's see, $7.99. So I think that was a great price. Sometimes at Salvation Army, their dresses can go upwards of $15. So this one was only $8. The brand is Plenty Frock by Tracy Reese. So I tried to look up, sometimes I'll look up, you know, what brand is this? And yeah, you can't show it all same time, just a bit at a time. That's gorgeous, Erin. I don't know what that means, but anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Tracy Reese, yeah. So designer, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, there you go. Found that and was happy to find it for $8. Next is a little dress for Miriam. So if you are new to me and you don't know, I have a 4-year-old daughter and I also have a 6-year-old son, but this dress is for my daughter and it is this pretty dress right here. I love finding dresses and clothing in general for my kids, but dresses especially for my daughter. And this one here was so pretty, and there's a bit of a story behind it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got some gold shimmer in there, some threading through that's making it a little bit goldy and shimmery. But this dress here was at a small thrift store in my town, and it was priced at $8, and I'm kind of cheap. I'm getting less cheap now, actually, but I am still pretty cheap. And I thought $8 for a kid's dress, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, but it was there for so long. And then finally, this thrift store was having a fill a bag for $2 sale. And so I threw that thing in my bag, and so I must have gotten it for like a quarter or something like that. So anyway, I was super happy to find that dress for really cheap, and Miriam really likes it. She's going to wear it around Christmas time. So the next stuff, oh, I have a couple of accessories here. I found a couple of silky-ish type scarves. It might be just like rayon or I don't know, whatever this is, but they were 2 for $1. And this one here I loved because it is a cheetah or leopard, or I don't know, I should ask my son, he would know. But it's got, you know, the head here, and then the body, and then another head down here. So I thought this was super cool. I would tie it around my neck in some fancy way, I guess. Like, I don't know how. Like that or something. Anyway, I really like that, and it was only 50 cents. So really great sort of statement piece. If you want to go sort of neutral with what you're wearing, you can, you know, jazz it up with a scarf. So I found that one there. And then I found this one here, which the pattern and the colors really looked vintagey to me. And there was no tag on it, I believe. No, just the thrift store tag that's a 2 for $1. But anyway, I just love this color, and just love the pattern of it, just sort of how graphic it was. So anyway, really love that sort of mid-century modish, just with that sort of starburst there and stuff. So anyway, love that. 50 cents for that. So then just a couple more things. I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how I can tell how long it's been, but I'm just gonna keep on plowing through here. And the next thing I found was this vintage wrapping paper. I found this at the Salvation Army, and they just have something like a bin at the front with like old cards and wrapping and like gift bags and stuff. And so I found this in there, and the woman gave it to me for $1, but I thought this pattern was awesome. I liked that it was super thin. I liked the green color. I thought this would be great with maybe like a pop of like a velvety red bow on it or something like that, like ribbon tied in a bow. I thought that would be perfect for a gift. So I picked that up for about $1. I don't know, I don't remember exactly how much. I got this actually in the summertime and then tucked it away. So anyway, I do that a lot. I quite often will shop sort of year round. I think a lot of thrifters do that because you know, when you see something, you don't know if you're gonna ever see it again, so you pick it up. So that was that wrapping paper. And then I found 2 records. So we have a trellis design. Yeah, that's this type of design here. I love that. Thought it looked really cool. And 2 records. So we have a record player at home, and we like to play records. My kids love records. They're just amazed by it. But it's not something crazy and new to them because I've been playing records for them since they were wee babies. We had a Raffi record that we would play for them all the time. So anyway, this is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer record. I just thought this was super cool. We've listened to this a couple times, and we love it. So that one there. And then the next is this one here. It's the 12 favorite Christmas carols. So that one there. And I love, you know, old school Christmas music. So pick that one up for the record player so that we can listen to that, sipping hot chocolate and, you know, by the fire and creating some memories. So that is that. And then the next thing I got was this, also wrapping paper, but not Christmas related, but I thought I'd pop it in here because I just found this yesterday or the day before at the Salvation Army. I got it for 99 cents, and it's I feel weird saying vintage because it's from 1992, but to me that's like in my lifetime, so it doesn't feel too vintage. But anyway, it's from 1992, so I sometimes like to say retro instead. So anyway, a little bit retro. And it's got all this different Mickey wrapping paper in there. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it was only 99 cents. And yeah, so happy to find that there. And then the last 2 things will end up being gifts. One for Jude and one for Miriam. So hopefully they're not gonna watch this. They may, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. And we have a whole bunch of Disney VHSs still. But I thought it was time to transfer those VHSs and buy DVDs. So when I'm at the thrift store, I look for Disney DVDs, and I found this Cinderella one for Miriam or Jude, whoever wants to watch it. I just, in my mind, this one I bought for Miriam. And then this one here is the Fox and the Hound. So this is for Jude. So he's 6. I think he'll like that. We love Disney. We're going to Disney in February. And I always say that the reason I'm able to take trips like that with my kids is because I thrift mostly everything else in their lives. So you can sort of save some here and splurge there. So that is the way I like to work. It's all about balance, right? So anyway, I don't know if there was any questions I missed. I tried to sort of, oh, Sammy's saying talk as long as you want. You don't want that. I could go on for a long time. Let's see, anything else? Sammy, Stephanie. I was so happy that you tuned in, Stephanie. That's so awesome. She's local to me, and we met through a mom's group, and so I like her. She's cool. The Pinterest concept, yes, Anne-Marie. Thank you for tuning in. And then, let's see, Sammy. Awesome. So that is perfect. Thank you guys so much. I see that there's 5. Everybody's sort of dwindling down. There was 8 at one point, at 7 at another point. So hopefully if you're sort of checking this out after the fact, you can leave any comments or anything like that in the comment section, and I can reply back there. So that is my thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm used to saying that at the end of my YouTube video. So I was going to do all my YouTube spiel, but I won't. So anyway, I'm going to end the live now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the Thrift Babes Facebook page. You know, I'll pop in to answer any questions if there's any in the next couple days. But yeah, we'll see you there. So everybody have a good night, and we will see you guys later. Bye.